This week's Torah portion is Chayei Sarah. Every time I read this Torah portion, it makes me smile. This is my daughter Leah's bat mitzvah Torah portion, and my son-in-law Jeff's bar mitzvah Torah portion, and the portion of my wedding weekend. On November 24th, I will be married to Fred for 37 years. Time flies, and it has been a wonderful journey. I believe this Torah portion is the story of love at first sight, or even more, the meeting of soulmates. When Eliezer returns with Rivka, Rivka's first view of Isaac is of Isaac meditating in the fields. Yitzchak went out to the field at evening time to meditate. He looked up and saw camels approaching. Rivka looked up and saw Yitzchak, and she fell, alighted from the camel. She asked the slave, "Who is this man in the field approaching us?" "It is my master," replied the servant. She took the veil and covered herself. Rivka's strange falling, or even alighting from the camel, before she knew the identity of the stranger in the field, puzzles the commentators. Likewise, her act of face covering raises certain questions. Rashi comments, she saw his lordly appearance and gazed at him with astonishment. As is to say, she was memorized and impressed by his dignified image. I think about how Rivka and Yitzchak meet. I am always struck by the manner in which their eyes would appear to meet. He looked up, she looked up. Rebecca saw his spiritual man. She saw that they were meant to be. She was meeting an individual who reflected her thoughts that she could never discuss with anyone else. Maybe it was love at first sight, or was it more? I know when I first met Fred back at Clark University freshman year, I thought it was love at first sight, but I know it was more. Fred and I have always had this connection to each other. Fred is not only my husband, he is my friend and soulmate. Maybe it's not a coincidence we were married on the weekend of Chayei Sarah, since my Hebrew name is Rivka, and Fred's middle Hebrew name is Yitzchak. Shabbat Shalom.